So I've been going on this journey to experience older games, and you know, we're getting the older games, even if it's a little weird how they're being introduced. Um, but yeah, I remember I tried to play this game like a really long time ago. Did not really click with it at that time, but finally got around to. I have like some free time, and I decided, you know what, it's time to go back to Resident Evil roots. Like Requiem just came out, and I'm like, dude, I will not be a LARPer. I will not be a freaking phony, a fraud, any of those words. I will experience every game before I play Requiem, which is the journey I'm on now. So I've played Resident Evil 2, 4, and some of 5. Like 10% of 5. Right? I got to like 2 bosses in that game. And then I took a break from the Resident Evil series. Now I'm coming back to Resident Evil 1. I'm out of breath because I just did some fucking physical activity and that shit killed me. But yeah, this game, it's very campy. That was a very fun aspect of this. Every time there was a cutscene, I'm like, oh my god, they're using all the budget here, because it would like diminish in quality immediately. I got the 2 worst endings, I think. Didn't get the best ending. I don't think I'm gonna go for the best ending since it doesn't really change that much. It just changes the end cinematic. But the experience is all the same, in my opinion. I saw some gameplay on the rest of it. I think I'm just missing one boss battle at the end if I were to go for the best ending, which is fine. This game isn't really about the boss battles. It's more puzzle based, going around the map, remembering, and that's something I really enjoyed, was that it's not holding your hand at all in this game. Like throughout the entire game, you have to remember stuff. You have limited amount of saves. That was annoying, actually. That was really pissing me off, that I would have the stress of having like 8 ink ribbons, which is what you use to save the game. And I'm like, fuck. Am I only gonna have 8 throughout the entire playthrough? But no, you find more throughout it, and it adds on to the stress of playing the game. But let me talk about the gameplay real quick. The gameplay is very of its time. All right, it was much more comfortable to play with the D-pad than a joystick, and it's fine. But it fucks me up because I've been switching a lot of controls these days. I went through like the entire Metal Gear series, and then I'm coming to this. Then I'm also playing other games, and I'm like, dude, how do I back out of something? The gunplay was alright. It's more automatic than I thought it would be, which is good, because if I had to aim, like actually have to aim with these controls, I'm cooked, dude. Absolutely cooked. But yeah, the controls. Oh, the camera angles. Some of these camera angles, they fuck you up, dude. You can't see shit. Yeah, like I would have to rely on like audio cues, which is fine, right? Like, I'm using what I got. But like some of these were bullshit, dude. The monsters would not move until you actually get to the other side of the corner, and then they're already in your face and you're cooked. Like you just take damage, right? Fortunately for the PlayStation 5 version of this, you can rewind time, which I tried my best to just not do, right? But if it happened on some bullshit, I was like, nah, fuck that. You will not jump my ass, because that's cheap damage. And I'm like, nah, I will not take cheap damage. If you just like jump scared me, that's fine, right? Fuck it, you got me. But cheap shots? Hell nah, dude. Give me an opportunity to defend myself. Now if I just like, fucking missed, I wouldn't rewind time, because that's bullshit. That's on me. Now if I was low on ammo and didn't know if I was gonna find any more, I did. So it takes away from some of the experience, and I acknowledge that. But, like, not really, because either way, it's more about the puzzles in this game than the monsters, in my opinion. Like, I did read a lot of shit. I don't think I finished every puzzle. I didn't finish every, like, door, I don't think, but I did do a majority of it. And, yeah, it was just a really nice experience to be like, whoa, what is this for? This is some bullshit. And then I'm like, oh, I use it for this. Like, the lighter, and there was, like, this room where there's a white painting on top of a chimney, I think. And I'm like, what the hell do I do here? Eventually, I found a lighter, and I'm like, what if I were to just try to use the lighter on every single chimney that I find? And eventually, one of it worked, and it was the map for the building. And that was really nice. Like, I was like, damn, bro, I'm smart. And then I would find like a red jewel and a blue jewel, and I'd be like, oh, these go in the tiger's eyes. But at the same time, some of these puzzles were absolute, like, how did kids figure this out back in the day? Like, they must have had the absolute, like, an abundance of time to just figure this shit out. Because no way someone from 1996, I think, or 1986, one of the sixes, they, like, how do they figure some of this shit out? You know what I mean? Like, they must have just pressed X on everything. Absolutely everything. I do think that's why, like, a lot of this is very limited, because they know that people are going to die and people are going to want to play again, and back in the day you couldn't get as many games as you can now. So I do believe that is why, like, it's a short game, but they try to pad it out as much, not pad it out, but make it as inconvenient as possible. Like, I remember about halfway through the game, you have to go back through the mansion, and there's more monsters, and these monsters are tougher, and they can jump, and you can't see them, and they jump you, and it was annoying, and I'm like, fuck, this is probably why, like, they just reset all these monsters. I'm like, fuck this, dude. I hate this. And I think, like, they were just in every room, so I'd run out of ammo, because you only have a limited amount of ammo, and it's hard to come across. And I remember coming out of, like, the outside corridor going in, and I was like, fuck, I'm cooked. And I did do, like, I did run past them sometimes, but then I'd have to go into rooms, and then the rooms they'd be there, and I would be low and out of ammo, and I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm gonna have to go to a previous save, and I'm gonna have to go through this whole thing again. But I did power through, I did figure it out, and I did better prepare by going back to a previous save, which is nice. That is something nice. Like, you learn from your mistakes, come back, and power through. Like I said, this is not a hand-holding game, so you have to figure shit out, or you could look it up. But I think looking it up, like, really does steal away from some of the, like, the, I don't know, good feel chemicals that go into your brain when you figure something out. Because you do get a lot of that in this game if you are, if you can power through the lack of materials that are given to you. Having said all that, if you are a big fan of the recent Resident Evil games, I don't think you will enjoy this one, just because it's not really like that. It's not particularly scary. Now, if you're just a fan of the Resident Evil franchise as a whole, then yeah, I would recommend this game. Like, it's really nice to just see how it all started. I had fun playing this game. It was really cute to just see all these ideas and these iconic things happen. Like, I didn't really grow up playing video games, like a bunch of them. So getting to experience this now is really nice. I get to, like, green herb. I never got spoiled because I didn't know anything. You know what I mean? I was oblivious. So most of the old games I'm playing now, I'm just like, whoa, that's insane. And then I'll go look it up, and they'll be like, yeah, it's very common knowledge to know about this scene or that boss. And I'm like, I didn't know. And I'm happy I don't know. I'm happy that I never got to experience it or get spoiled on most stuff. It's like literally the other. But now I can, and it's a blessing, because, you know, I wouldn't rate this game highly. I'd give it, like, maybe a 5 or 6, but for its time, I would give it like an 8. I don't know. I haven't played a lot of 90s games, but I heard it was a golden age there. But like today's standards, overall, I'll give it an straight up bathroom 7 or 8. Because, like, I can understand where this game is coming from. I think the campiness does take away from it, because some of them it doesn't seem like they're trying. Like, some of the actors for these voice scenes didn't seem like they were trying at all. They were like, oh no, what happened here? See, I think I put more emotion into that than the voice actors did into this dialogue. But you know what? They got their paycheck, they got paid, and if they try more now, that's good. They eventually look back and are like, you know what? I actually fuck with the Resident Evil franchise. Good for them. I'm gonna continue my journey playing the Resident Evil games. I'm trying to think what else to wrap this up.
Ooh.
I only played as Jill. I didn't play as Chris. But the next time I have the option, I think I
Save
will
me.
play as Chris. Or
Ooh.
if, you know, I don't think I will, because,
Where am
you
I?
know, the gameplay wasn't that enticing. It was mostly the puzzles, and if I already know
Nothing unusual.
the
Mean.
answers to the puzzles, then it's not as fun.
Okay.
Unless, like, people want to see me play as Chris, but I don't think they would. I'll just watch a video on it
Okay.
to catch up to speed.
Shotgun.
I don't think his playthrough is that
Me.
different from Jill's. I think literally the only difference is your partner and the ending, if you win as either one of them.
What did that do?
But I could just video those,
Did that
like, I mean, not
activate the
video
hit
those, YouTube those and watch them.
Oh,
Yeah,
noise.
it was a great game. Gonna play 2. I don't know if I want to play,
I might have to use it
like,
immediately right here, right?
I don't know if I want to play 2. If 2, I don't know what 2 has. Does 2 have 2 possible character routes? If it does,
Yeah,
I will not play as Leon. I'll play as
Yeah.
Claire, right? That's in 2.
It's locked?
And then
What do
3,
you
I think
mean?
it is just Jill. And I've already
It's
played
locked.
4.
Wait,
I'll finish the
what?
4 remake.
How do I leave?
Play 5 by myself, because I don't think I can get someone
What
to
do I
play
do?
with me. I'll play 6,
Can I
which I
shoot
heard
it?
is the
Hold on.
best game in the franchise.
What's going on?
And then I'll finish 7, play 8, and then I'll finally purchase Resident Evil
me
9
out,
and
dog.
complete my journey.
Barry,
Let's go.
help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Help, bro!
Stay away from the door, Jill.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick this door down.
Kick it down! Kick it down now! Thank you, thank you.
Hurry! This way!
I'm running. Oh, shit. I made it out just in time.
Oh, Barry!
Thanks, man.
That
Appreciate
was
it.
Too close.
I'm so glad you
You
just
were almost
bolted
a
here.
Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
I'm very grateful. Shout out Barry.
But, Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research?
That's what I said.
Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Ooh. What did Barry want to check, I wonder?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Alright, time to check out this room. Shout out Barry, though. What a goat. Saved my life. And then another one. Fuck! Get off me, you punk. And let me put this on. It'll teach ya. It'll teach you to fight me. Or fuck with me. God, I messed up my one-liner. I'm no Leon Kennedy.